it's tough game. Yeah, we lost it, you know. So, but I don't know. Disappointing, frustrating. A lot of words you could use, but.
What did you make of that, the kick-off?
Yeah, I thought there was a chance of being offside, but apparently it must have come off them and then into us. So, yeah, like I say, I didn't see it too many times. I only seen it once really, but at the end of the day, that was the call, and not much you can do about it now.
Did you feel them coming at the end there, Craig, or was it one that you guys let them back into?
I feel like they'll come the whole 80 minutes, to be quite honest. I thought our guys, I thought, a lot like last week, that they were brave and they just kept hanging in there, but we done some, dumb might be the wrong word, but we done some silly things. There was a couple of, just some little points in the game where we just didn't seem to have that effort area. You know, we should have got the ball back, you know, before they scored that try. It was 3 minutes to go, and we're waiting for each other to dive on the ball instead of getting on the ball, you know. So, like I say, while I just thought we hung in really good, we completed really poorly the second half, and for us staying in there, I thought it was a tremendous effort. But we just need to. You know, I think last week we got across the try line 3 times and couldn't get it down. I think that happened twice again tonight. You know, we just got to nail those opportunities. You know, I thought we had plenty of opportunities to score a couple more tries, but we just couldn't ice it. You know, I'm not quite sure why that is, but 2 weeks in a row seems strange. But as I said, I you know, like overall for most of it, our effort was tremendous, but just lacking a little bit of polish. You know, finishing it off.
Did you? I mean, obviously they ruled no try with Justin on them. Did you have a view on that? Whether that?
I ain't seen it quickly as well, you know. Didn't look like it went down, yeah.
When you talk about the lack of polish, I mean, we spoke about Cam last week and that being an issue. I mean, do you think you improved from that? Did it get better this week?
I think Smithy'd be a little bit harder on, you know, when we didn't complete the second half. So, you know, we probably miss him, what's his name, but, you know, again, I don't think Cameron needs to be there to teach us how to get the ball down over the line. You know, so that's been a bit of a problem with us for a couple of weeks. So again, you know, like repeat, you know, we've repeated it I don't know how many times, but you know, we're going to miss Cameron for a while. You know, in certain areas, but I don't think, you know, tonight was. Those areas weren't the places where we let ourselves down.
Why is it, Craig? Why are you letting yourself down in those areas at the moment?
Yeah, I don't know. As I said, we're creating a few opportunities, but just when those, you know, the money moments come, we just can't seem to be able to finish that off or beat the opposition to the punch, you know. So, like I say, the last couple of weeks, it's probably happened, you know, in the first round as well, you know. So, but yeah, but like I say, there's plenty to build on there, without a doubt. Like, as I said, the effort for most of was, you know, it's tremendous, just hanging in. But, you know, we got to be smarter. We got to complete better the second half, and like I say, we got to win those moments that, you know, end up, you know, costing games or losing games.
Cam Munster tonight.
Say again?
Cam Munster's performance tonight seems like.
Yeah, no, I thought he was pretty good for us. He ran the ball good. I thought it's probably his best defensive game he's had this year. So, yeah, no, I thought he was good. I thought Yuzi stepped up a little notch tonight as well, you know. So, yeah, I wasn't disappointed in those guys.
Most comfortable Brandon's looked at hooker, do you think, so far this year, Craig?
Sorry, mate?
Was it the most comfortable Brandon's looked at hooker as well this year, do you think, or?
Yeah, I think the first game was probably the one. Yeah, I thought he was really good there, but I thought he, you know, defended great, especially in the first half tonight, you know. Yeah, but yeah, I thought he was good for us again tonight. You know, I think his game's come along, you know, pretty good, to be quite honest. You know, working with the forwards and that, but like I say, we just need that add a little polish in a couple of areas.
How's Tom, and what did you make of the hit that left him injured in that sense?
He's got something wrong with his rib cartilage, or actually a damaged rib. To be quite honest, I didn't really see it, so I don't know. I think there was, like I say, I didn't see it. So.
There was also a tackle by Cam Munster on Spencer Lenu just before half time. Shades of a potential hip drop tackle. Did you see anything in that? Is there anything to worry about?
It didn't probably look good, the West Ham, and again, but they didn't see too much wrong with it. So,
Craig's been pretty tough. 3 games to open the season. Do you feel like that's? I mean, you've had 3 big, tough opponents. The team, I guess, need to take some credit for the way they've really backed up after last week into this week.
Like, as I said, there's been plenty of effort. Like we got off to a hot start in our first round, but again, the second half we let the opposition back in, and then we sort of chased our tail last week. I don't think we ever got in front last week. Whereas tonight, we got in front 10-6 there. We weren't pretty, but we defended our way until 3 minutes from full time. And then that's when the big play come, when we needed to get that ball when it was on the ground, but they wanted it more than us. And and then the try comes. So then we can't get it down at the end either. So like I say, it's like it's been a tough opening without doubt, but we knew that was going to be the case, especially with 2 of the games away. But that's just the way it is. So we have to man up, and we'll give them a rest over the weekend and get ready for next week's game.
How do you mark it, Craig? I might be wrong, but I think it's the first time you've lost back-to-back games since like August 2018.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. And then the fact that you're missing 4 key players. How do you mark the start?
No, I expect the players that come in to do their job. To do a job. Like, again, they're different players. Playing in the same positions, but certainly, we would have loved to have Harry there. We would have loved to have Dale there. We would have loved to have, Foose there, and obviously Paps tonight. But that's how footy goes. That you lose them injuries and for whatever. So, as I said, like if I'm rating them just on effort, they're 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, but just playing a little bit smarter and just being a little bit hungrier at those key moments, we're probably a 6 at the moment. So that's where we need to improve.